It's my word to the family. I know it's been hard, but through it all, man, I promise we gon' ball.
NBA in-season tournament.
Yeah.
Have you been following either of the tournament at all?
Not really, cuz. I'm gonna be honest, man.
No. I don't know. We're going to get all into it, man. But how you feel about them floors?
Man, it's too bright, bro.
Too bright?
It's way too bright for me. Cause like I turned it there and I watched it a little bit and I'm like, this is weird, man. Like, I don't know if I like that. It seemed like it was some international type stuff.
Yeah, and you know, and I kind of feel like, you know, the floor colors is getting away with, you know, it's interfering with players playing on the field because some of the colors are blending in with the
jerseys. And
the jerseys, the ball. You know, I just think it's weird. What's up with just the regular NBA floor team? You know what I'm saying? Or just say in-season tournament like they do with, you know, NBA playoffs. They might put the trophy in, you know, the name. What's up with that? Well, it's just a weird look, man. It look like. Yeah, they look like ice or something, like a hockey ring, and you get out there, you start slipping and falling.
I don't know, but I don't like it, bro. And it's too distracting to me, man. I already got eye problems, and it's like looking at that floor, then looking at the jerseys. I'm like, nah.
You ain't even looking at the game. You just into the floor. Like,
I'm distracted. I'm distracted, so I'm like, I'm not watching this, bro.
All right, well, first up, man. Over this past week, man, there's some elimination games that happened. So. One of the games, the Pelicans and Clippers. So the Pelicans eliminated the Clippers with a 116 and 106 victory.
Okay, they beat them by 10?
Yeah.
Okay.
Zion and Ingram combined for a total of 62 points.
About time. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, like, we all knew that this team had chances to be good. Because Ingram is good and so is Zion. Mm-hmm. And like, for them to come together and have 63 points, that's great in my book. So maybe this is going to lead them to being great in the playoffs and all this other stuff. Because Ingram is a beast and so is Zion. Yeah, they should have been good when they first assembled, but Zion being on some my knee.
Well, yeah, I was going to say, man,
and he was out of shape.
Yeah, he was out of shape, and it's going to come down if he can stay healthy. That's what I say with Porzingis as well in New York. Can these cats stay healthy? So that's the thing about it. So, but if they do, we'll get into that and who they are. You know what I mean? But for the Clippers, PG led scores, 34 points, 8 rebounds. Okay. Leonard, 20 points, 8 rebounds. Okay. Your boy Harden, your favorite player, Harden.
I don't want to say none of that, nigga.
Harden had 8 points on 2 of 8 shooting, 1 of 6 from downtown, and 10 assists. And then when we talk about Westbrook coming off the bench, he played 14 minutes. Okay. He ain't do no better. He had 3 points, shooting 1 of 8 from the field, 2 assists. So
how many turnovers?
All of them.
I don't doubt it either.
I didn't doubt it. I ain't look at the turnovers. I ain't want to get that negative because you just started like, dag, man.
That's always the key thing. Like, how many turnovers did Russ have? You know what I'm saying? So that's why I asked.
So with the Clippers, how do you think their season will play out? And are they a real contenders in the West with this type of lineup and what they got going on?
Like, although I fucking can't stand James Harden. I really can't, because like this became too divish to me. You know what I'm saying? So I don't like dude. I ain't liked him in a while, but he's a top 5 player, man. You know what I'm saying? Why ain't even gonna say player? I'm gonna say scorer, because that dude can still score the ball like effortlessly. So it's like if they can get their stuff together, and I've been saying it, they're gonna be great. If Kawhi don't get hurt and PG don't get hurt, you know what I'm saying? Russ don't throw turnovers like he normally do.
And that's inedible, so that's going to happen. So
yeah, like I'm talking about if he can sustain to having less than 5 or 6 turnovers,
that's a good game.
That's a good game for Russ. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that's what we need from Russ.
And when we talk about injuries, let's say Kawhi do get hurt. Mm-hmm. I think with the additions of Harden and Westbrook, that they will be able to
most definitely
to win. You know what I mean? Definitely. You know what I mean? Because PG won't be by itself. You know what I mean? And I can't get up to Harden on assists. He had 10 assists. You know what I'm saying? So
because that dude can't pass the ball.
And if he get himself in shape, lose a little weight, man, Harden would, he will be that beast that he wants. I don't think he's gonna ever be who he was in Houston because you're getting older. You know what I'm saying? You can't do the same stuff, man. But
he can still shoot out the pocket good.
Yeah. But so you do believe that they will be a contender in the West?
Yeah.
How far would they get this core together and they start gelling and playing at a high level together? How far do you think they will go in the playoffs?
Bruh, like if they all can play, they could be in the finals. But like semis is if they can't. Semis maybe, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's semis. I'm gonna say semis.
Okay, so semis is the that's the farthest the least they can go is what you're saying, semi or higher, right?
Yeah, it's gonna be semis or higher, better, bro. Like, I don't see them going. If they do, that means this team is a bust.
Yeah,
they got to disband it immediately after this.
Disassemble, get rid of this. And that.
So what's gonna happen is, you know what I'm saying? They got to get rid of James Harden. Like, he ain't going to sign with the other team. He's going to be out the league, just like AI was, just like Carmelo Anthony was, because they still felt like they was too good.
Yeah, they don't want to take a lesser role.
Yeah, they ain't want to take no lesser role. So Harden might be out the league after this year.
If he pulled if he pulled that, you're done, buddy.
Yeah,
go
be out the league,
across seas and go play in China somewhere.
There'll be a rookie over there. So.
Right. Okay, so next up, Kings and T-Wolves. Kings get a 124-111 win over the T-Wolves. Despite the Wolves getting 35 from Edwards and 27 from Cat, it wasn't enough as the Kings improved to 3-0 season play. Fox had 36 points, 12 assists. Okay. And Sabonis 15 and 11 rebounds. Thoughts on this game? How do you feel about when I'm going to ask you how you feel about it, because we're going to get into that in our next segment. But give me your thoughts on this game.
As soon as when you said something about Cat, I already knew that DeMontis just destroyed him, because Cat is too soft and DeMontis is a beast, bro. That's all it is.
Yeah.
So like,
he had 27 though. Cat, he had 27.
Man, he shooting threes. His big ass,
made 24 foot tall,
bro. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, Cat is good, but it's only because he shoot threes. That's it. You know, he was like the first big man to win the 3-point contest, right?
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's all it is. He don't do nothing but shoot threes, bro. Cat is too soft, man.
So he's just a shooter. He's a big shooter. He's scared to get down the paint and get dirty. You know what I mean?
Exactly. That's exactly what it is. Big ass soft nigga, bro.
So you see, both the Kings and the Wolves are surprisingly good this year.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Where do you see these teams, you know, let's keep that for who are they? Okay, yeah. So let's move on to the next game. So the Bucks and the Wizards. So the Bucks survive against the Wizards, 131 and 128. Okay. You know, they proved 3-0 in the tournament play. You know, Brook Lopez had a huge game. He had 39 points. Yeah. You know, that's you know what I mean? That's awesome. You know what I mean? Giannis and Lillard both had 31, and Poole led the Wizards with 26 points. What are your thoughts on this game? Give me some feedback on this game.
When I seen it, I said, there we go. I was like, there we go.
Let's go. You're out the pocket now.
Yeah. I'm like, there we go. I mean, like, for Brook Lopez to lead them in scoring, I was like, all right. But where is Chris Middleton in all this? Is he hurt or something?
Nah, he played. I think he had 8 points or something like that. But this was like a game. Well, I mean, I can't really say they didn't really need him. I think he is dealing with some injuries because he was hurt. You know what I mean? So, but he had a few points. But I've always said, like, with the Bucks, like, Middleton to me was the X factor. You know what I mean? He's that dude when you need a good shot or whatever, he'll come through in the clutch for you.
Okay. In that factor,
you know.
I thought you about to say like he just take over the game. No, he ain't that type.
You don't. I mean, really, you don't think he's that type that can take over the game?
No.
You know who he kind of remind me of the way he played? I don't know why, but James Worthy. I mean, for some reason, when I think of Middleton, I can just think about James Worthy. You know what I mean?
Like, all right, so like, see, you kind of older. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when my thing, like, I look at Chris Middleton like he like a Jamal Mashburn type player.
Okay, Mashburn. Okay,
Because you know, Jamal Mashburn wasn't trash, but whenever the Mavs needed Jamal Mashburn,
He came through.
Yeah, he step up and he'll make a big play or a big block or something like that. That's how I feel. I feel like Chris Middleton.
Yeah. He that dude that will get you. He's not a game leader, you know what I'm saying? But, you need him come through.
He's a factor, though.
Yeah. It's like, to me, he's always been an X factor for them. That, he don't get a lot of credit for it. Yeah. He's a good shooter, you know what I mean? He can't go to the hole, too, you know what I mean? So, the Wizards, on the other hand, there's been talks about them wanting to trade.
I was waiting for it.
A trade pool, and he just doesn't fit in where it doesn't listen and stuff. How do you feel their season is going to go?
Like, man, I was excited about this team at first. We talked about it before the season started. I thought this was about to be a great thing for Kuz and for Pooh. You know what I'm saying? I thought they was going to, like, blossom. But this dude, like, I think Draymond punched his talent out. For real, bro. I don't know if you've seen his pictures, bro. This man looked like he looked like David Ruffin when he started smoking crack or something.
Like this, I wish.
Bro, like that raindrops will fall. Like, bro, like he looks so severely stressed out, man. It's not funny, man.
He just looked out of place since that punch, man. He ain't been the same dude, man.
He ain't been the same,
He turned him into a different dude. Man. Like, I'm like, but his attitude and stuff, I don't think he's gonna be in the league too much longer, you know what I mean? Like I said, Draymond changed that nigga's life.
Bro, he knocked the life out that nigga, man.
And it was funny, cause I just seen that punch again the other day, man. I'm like, he hit that nigga with some authority, man. That punch was definitely out the pocket.
It can't be that motherfucking bad because he called you triple single, nigga.
Hey, something else went on, man. You don't hit nobody that hard like that and then help them back up. Like, he hit this nigga and held it. I'm like,
man, he said, niggas, you good now?
Here's your triple single.
Oh, shit, bro. But I don't know, man. But Jordan Poole ain't the same.
Yeah, he ain't been the same. That nigga's different now, you know what I'm saying?
He's on his way to being one of the Splash Brothers to not even being a factor at
all, you know what I mean? And then on top of that, not having the attitude, thinking you running a team, like, nah, you ain't that dude, man. You're not. You're a shooter. You're not that dude.
Yeah.
So, with that being said, with this play-in tournament, okay, we got some top teams that was eliminated. You got Denver, the Clippers, and Thunders. They were all.
Denver was eliminated?
Yeah. They got eliminated by. Who put them dudes out? They got eliminated. I know I had it, but they got eliminated by Houston. Houston eliminated.
Houston did?
Yeah. So, how do you really think these players and teams really care about this in-season tournament?
I don't think so.
No.
Because it's like, too many people were sitting out already.
Yeah.
And it like, the in-season tournament was supposed to be in so these players won't want to sit out. But they're like, immediately, soon as when the season started, they was already sitting out.
Yeah.
So it's like, they don't care about it. I don't know if they get like winning bonuses or what. I don't know if it's gonna be like trophies and MVPs and all this other stuff at the end of it. Like what are they gonna get at the end of this tournament? You know what I'm saying? So I don't think they care because they don't know.
Yeah, and like I really haven't. I try understanding it, man. It's like a harder math equation about it. I mean, to me, it reminds me of how. They try to adopt the NCAA tournaments. They have tournaments. They have the Big Ten or SEC tournaments inside the season. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's what they're doing. They're trying to make the NBA kind of like that. But I don't really understand it or see what the purpose is. And then, like, I don't really think players and teams care about this in-season tournament. Like Denver and all of them, I think they really are looking at the big picture, you know what I'm saying? The finals, you know what I'm saying? So why would I put my all into this tournament and take a chance of getting hurt, you know what I mean, or something like that, you know what I mean? So I don't feel like a lot of teams and players care about it. I don't care too much about it, and it's probably because I don't really understand it that much.
Yeah,
but
I don't think nobody care about it because don't nobody understand it.
Yeah, so, right. But how do y'all feel about the in-season play tournament so far? I know I said that in out of sequence, however I said it, but how do y'all feel about the tournament so far? Let us know. Comment down below, and y'all stay tuned, man. We'll be back with who are they?
I mean, listen, we talking about practice, not a game. We talking about practice.